Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is the Faceless and welcome back to The Witcher. In this video we're gonna be taking a look at the quest called Ripples. Now basically you get this from the Vodyanoi priest right over here at Lakeside during the night in chapter 4. Go ahead, talk to him. You're gonna want to pay tribute to the lady. You can pay tribute just by kneeling. It isn't a big deal. Then just talk to him and you will get the quest. Then we will go ahead and proceed to do it. Okay, so for the Ripples quest for the Witcher, essentially we're just gonna want to head on over here past this field where the horsey is. And we're gonna head on over here to the glowing left side where the crypt is. Oh, and there we have a fledder. So we're just going to go ahead and quickly just... Yeah. We're just going to quickly attack it, although I think we can switch up to the heavy style. Yeah, but basically we're just gonna want to go ahead and head inside of the actual... Oh, beautiful. There it is. They always fold at the knees for some reason. There we go. We're just gonna want to go ahead and enter the crypt over here. There we go. It takes a couple of clicks.
Berengar, mysterious witcher.
There we go. Now go ahead and talk to him. There we go. In this, we actually found Berengar. So we're just going to want to switch to the group style and absolutely just decimate him. Then we're just gonna go to the quick style. Bam, bam, bam. And there we go. That should be it. Inventory is full, you cannot carry anymore. What the hell? Okay, so Berengar went to the left. We're just going to go ahead and go to the right here. And basically this involves some other quests that are just part and parcel of the game itself, which I'm pretty sure I didn't remark into actually recording, so we're just going to stick for the Ripples quest. And we're just going to head on through here. We're just going to follow him because that's part of the Ripples quest. So now we're just going to float ominously towards him and talk to him. Okay, and basically here we go. They're gonna come again. And we're just going to use the quick style to quickly dispatch of them. And I do believe that's it, so we're just going to want to go ahead and loot them for the valuables. Look at that patootie. I can understand, you know, certain things now. So we're just going to go ahead and talk to him again. Okay, now we have a wraith, so we're just going to switch on over to the group style again. We're just gonna focus on the Alps. And they're just gonna keep on coming and they won't stop coming. Okay, when it's individually like this, you're gonna want to go with the quick style. Bam! There we go. Now talk to Berengar again. Okay, there we go. And now he will tell us that we need to actually talk outside. And you're just gonna want to go ahead and loot the rest of this. Go ahead and loot a piece of armor, which is what we basically need. And my inventory is full because of course it is. I'll need to actually sell some stuff off. And I'll need to make some stuff as well. But in any case, you're gonna want to loot a piece of armor because that involves another entire quest that you will need to do, so it's important that you actually have that armor piece. And we're just going to head on over here and let's see if there's anything other that we can loot here. Okay, perhaps in this trunk. 10 orens, I believe. And yeah, we're basically done here, but the quest is to basically just go ahead and talk to him. So we're just going to want to exit out of the actual crypt here. Okay, so here he is, exactly by this campfire that you passed, in case you missed him. If not, you probably followed him. Go ahead and just sit down here. Okay, there we go. We basically talked to him. Just talked to Julian and to the Vodian priest. Now that Ripple's quest will now escalate into a much more of a... well, a much more of a branched out quest, which we will cover as it goes along, but... okay, so after Julian asks you to find his wife to be on the fields, go ahead and talk to him, and he'll tell you to kill Dagon. Now this is for the Ripple's quest. After that, we will need to go back and talk to the Vodian of Priest, which is on the village where we actually started this chapter. Okay, for the Ripple quest, go ahead and talk to the fisherman. That is the Fisher King.
Listen, I'm having trouble. You think the Lady of... All right.
There we go. They're up to the quest called Ripples. And basically...
Hi, Geralt.
what the fuck do you want?
I'm not telling.
If anything happens...
Okay. Yeah, in any case, we need to talk to the Lady of the Lake, and we'll get there by taking the boat that he will provide us, which is behind his house. Okay, for the quest Ripples, the girl will tell you that the priest has actually returned, because the followers of Dagon will actually drive him away, so once he has returned, you will be notified, so let's go ahead and talk to him. I've taken better jobs, tell me about the conflict.
We underwater live deep. We lady love, yet not all.
I see.
Big blood bovine in village, Dagon for her come.
You want me to steal the cow?
Dislove big blood,
I'm supposed to kill...
prefer human sac.
I'll think about it. There we go. Now, we have actually come to the conclusion. We talked to the Fisher King, and we will be taking his boat to go to talk to the Lady on the Lake. We'll be siding with her because that is the best solution to this problem, and it doesn't involve overly complicated matters, and it doesn't affect the overall story in general, so just doing it as the Lady of the Lake wishes will be the best option. Okay, for the Ripples quest, after talking to the man, the fish people, and talking to the Fisher King, and gaining his permission to actually use the boat, we're gonna go ahead and use the boat and go and talk to the Lady of the Lake. And from there we will actually progress the quest. So go ahead and get on the boat. We will need to fight Dagon either way, so no matter what you choose, you will need to fight Dagon. And it's not really that easy of a fight. So yeah, we're just gonna head on over here, and the Lady of the Lake will be right on over here on this island in a lake, if you can imagine it. Yeah, there she is. Talk to her. Okay, after talking to the Lady of the Lake for the quest Ripples, she will tell you that you need to go back and talk to Julian and the Vodian priest. So we're just going to go ahead and talk to the Vodian priest first and agree, and force him to agree to a compromise. Then we'll actually head back to Julian and do the same. Then we will, I'm presuming, need to go back and actually summon Dagon. So first of all, we're gonna talk to the fish guy. He should be a lot more reasonable than a human. Yeah, the human should provide you some sort of statue. At the end, the lady will give you like a ruby or something. So yeah, that's all very interesting. So let's go ahead and talk to the Vodian, and I'll show you the conversation options that you must take. The Lake wants to help resolve the conflict.
The Lady of the Lake wants... The Lady of the Lake wishes the Vodianoi to live in peace. I can take care of that too.
Big blood bovine, better idea.
Right, it is the golden bracelet. And we'll need to get an alabaster statue from Justin. Is it Justin or Julian? I keep mixing those names up. Julian. So we will need to go back to the inn in the village. Okay, if you come here during the night, there we go. He'll be over here sleeping. An agreement with the Vodinul is possible.
I think so.
That is the will of the Lady of the Lake.
No, Witcher. I'm...
In that case, I'll need something that symbolizes your...
Of course.
The alabaster figure.
The alabaster figure.
Here it is. It would have fetched...
There we go. Now I can actually go ahead and return back to the Lady of the Lake and offer her those two things. Okay, for the quest Ripples, after we gotten both of the items that are needed, we will go back and talk to the Lady of the Lake. Go ahead and talk to her. She's right over here by the lake.
Yes,
Milady, are these what you wanted?
Milady.
indeed. Here, pour a drop of my blood.
So be it. Okay. The Exotic on Blackthorn Island. I will show you that in a second. Okay, for the quest Ripples, we will need to head on over here to this altar of Dagon, which can be found on the Lady of the Lake's Island, and we got her job, and there are also some wyverns here that we will also need to take care of, but it's nothing really too amazing, if you will. So we'll just need to go ahead and do that. There we go. Give me all of that. Okay, perfect. Yeah, we're just gonna... Okay. Goddamn, that actually felt like a attack or something. Okay. We can avoid those wyverns, and here is the actual temple here, and here is where we will place the offering. So there is the altar of Dagon, and then there will be quite a big fight in which we will actually slay Dagon. Okay. Interesting, there is Dagon. And we will need to actually fight him. And right, his only weakness is actually his worshippers, so we'll need to take them out rather quickly. Because only by taking them out will we be able to take out Dagon. Now, I do believe a silver sword is required for them. There we go. Okay, yeah. See, this isn't really leading us anywhere. Not Dagon, the Dagon worshipper. Okay, the controls are janky, but you should be well aware of that. Okay, I have no idea why he just goes and targets Dagon. You need to target the Dagon worshippers. Okay. Yeah, this isn't going anywhere. Okay, how about you actually attack what I'm telling you to attack? There we go. Perfect. Okay, moving on. And blam. Him! Attack him, you fucking Nimrod. Perfect. There we go. This is the art sign, which will be my recommendation that you use it so you can actually kill them because they keep killing each other. Oh, I actually killed them without the art sign. Interesting. There we go. Yeah, he is, well, basically about done. But wait, you need to focus on the Dagon worshippers, which I keep failing to do. There we go. Bam. Okay, but surprisingly enough, they aren't really damaging me that much, so all is good. Perfect. Okay, keep at it, keep at it. And bam. There we go. That's basically it. So you really need to target him, Dagon's secretions. I really need to sort this out. Okay. Go ahead and talk to the lady of the ordinal bladder and tendons. So I want mushrooms. Let's throw that away, and we need to throw another thing away. Lunar shards. Okay. The rest of this, I'll need to dump a large portion of this into the chest at the end. But yeah, stun them with the art sign, flick off their heads, and Dagon will eventually follow as well. Okay, let's go ahead and talk to the Lady of the Lake. Okay, let's talk. I killed the Dagon.
Gratitude, I will part the curtain of mists, allowing you to recall something of your past abilities.
Thank you, milady.
Use my gift wisely.
Okay, and that completes the quest Ripples.